Reading from verse 8 again, it says, Cain said to his brother, let us go out to the field. And when they were in the field, Cain rose up against his brother Abel and killed him. Then the Lord said to Cain, where is your brother? And he said, I do not know. Am I my brother's keeper? And the Lord said, what have you done? The voice of your brother's blood is crying to me from the ground. And now you are cursed from the ground, which has opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hand. When you till the ground, it shall no longer yield to you its strength. You shall be a fugitive and a wanderer on the earth. This is from Genesis chapter 4, 8 to 12. The third thing that we're learning from the first children of the Bible is that sin has its consequences. And in this passage, this short passage which we have read, we'll actually see that there are three consequences of sin. The first one, God asks Cain, where is your brother Abel? The first consequence of sin is the rupture between brothers, the rupture between sisters. Sin causes us to be distant from our brothers. It causes the relationship between brothers, between sisters to be broken. Where is your brother? That is the first consequence of sin. Sin brings division between us as children of God. What is the second? The second one, it says in verse 12, when you till the ground, it shall no longer yield to you its strength. Sin affects creation. It doesn't only affect the relationship between us and our fellow human beings, our brothers and our sisters, it affects creation. And we in Ghana have a great opportunity to think about how sin is devastating God's creation. Look at what greed has done to our rivers, to our land, to our forests. People mining irresponsibly out of greed. And because of that, they do not care that they poison the earth, pour heavy metal, cyanide, and so on and so forth into the ground, killing the flora and the fauna. The forests are gone. The fish can no longer survive in the water. Microorganisms can no longer thrive. And it's bringing back diseases to us. The consequence of sin is not only to our neighbor, it even affects our relationship with the environment, with God's creation. And therefore today you eat food and instead of getting strength, it's rather bringing you illness. And isn't that what is said in this passage in verse 12? It says, when you till the ground, it shall no longer yield to you its strength.